Hello everybody and welcome back to Farm Manager 2018. So I'm pretty sure that I was at fault in the previous episode for the tractor getting stuck. It's still a little bit confused, but overall it is much better. It has gone home and I'm fairly convinced that the worker is actually finishing for the day. Hopefully he does do. But anyway, I think everything is now fully working, which is fantastic news. Many people pointed out the rocks over here. As far as I can gather, it was actually picking up the rock of it being in the way, and then it couldn't move forward. So, yeah, I admit, I think I did make a mistake there. Anyway, today, what we're going to do is we're going to try and do these things here. The first one is absolutely dead easy. It will cost us a bit of money, but yeah, it's pretty easy. So all we have to do is just press one of these two. The machines one would be cheaper, despite it being more expensive, because we only have to boost one skill level instead of two. So, ready? There we go. Done. The next one is to create a field of at least 0.122 hectares. That should be pretty easy. We'll clear the area because I don't want to have any more issues with things getting stuck and then me getting confused about why they've got stuck. So I think this area is fine. I shouldn't have that there anyway. So let's just see. I'm going to put a field, a fairly big field, over here. Let's say that big, which is pretty huge. We then need to collect 5 times buckwheat. That is going to be tougher because we actually have to grow it. So that is something we can actually do in this field here. Let's just see. If I go onto the market, let's just search for it. Buckwheat seeds. Right, so again, I don't know how many we actually require. I'll just buy a good load, probably a ton. Okay, what about 2 tons? Yeah, a little bit off there. But anyway, we can at least try to do that, and the reward is very good anyway. Was it £5,900? It was. That is decent. So now the tractors have been freed up again, which is just fantastic news. We can get the ploughing done once again. So Bonnie can do this, and it should be that tractor. This field over here is going to have to be cultivated, but we need to get a cultivator first. Oh, there it is. Good. It's arrived. Perfect. Right. Cultivate. Machines. Autofill. Alexander, you can do that. So really, that is the tractors in use. We probably do need to get some more workers, but I'm just a little bit wary of the money we have left. I know we did start off with 750,000, but we have got through that fairly quickly, so we must be very careful. Is that done? It's much better condition than it was anyway, so if we can probably get that a bit more renovated a bit more later, then that'd be even better. But yeah, things are looking pretty good here. This field we can leave for the time being. We don't actually have to do it just yet. I'm going to try and focus on getting some crops into here. Plus actually an orchard. I do need to get an orchard done too. I'm just wondering where to put it. Maybe if we put a small field in here, because you can actually manage your field by hand instead of with a tractor, then that might even be big enough for the orchard to be in there. Here's our seeds. Yay! They've been delivered. Perfect. So as soon as this field is ready, once it's been cultivated, and this field here, we can get some seeds in. We're going to go with wheat in this field here, buckwheat in this one here, not sure about this one, and hopefully apples in this one here. We're just missing workers really. Oops, I keep doing that. Really annoying. Right. So, yeah, anyone who is going to be seasonal could be useful. Let's just think about this. I think, yeah, we should probably just keep another permanent worker, to be fair. Jaden is pretty good with orchards. However, Harper is even better but doesn't have tractor skills, and we probably don't even need to have tractor skills for this, so we'll hire her. So if she can plough it first of all, manually, I know it sounds like hard work, but if she can do that first, then we can then put some trees in and hopefully have a decent orchard. There's the tractor. It's now working well. I do kind of feel like a bit of an idiot from the previous episode. Unless, I'm not trying to make excuses, but unless it did actually, because it did update. Unless it was a glitch. I don't know, I can't say for sure. I'm going to say it was my fault. Anyway, that's that done. The cultivating was done rapidly. Once he's got home, if he needs to rest he can do, but yeah, after that we can hopefully get the drill going. We did have a drill, didn't we? Yeah, we do, it's just over here. Brand new. So we just have to wait a bit. In fact, we can speed up time, which might be useful. That tractor's done as well. You can also put roads in, and I think roads would be wise, because it's actually proving to be a little bit difficult here. A dirt track. That should be fine. Okay, so if we put a track across here, probably put it too wide, just so there is enough space. There we go. Well, hopefully that's going to make life much easier for the workers instead of trying to go around buildings and stuff. As you can see, the manual ploughing is in progress. Ploughing meaning, yeah, digging out with a spade. Has that worker finished? I think so. The mechanic is here to continue work on the combine, which is good. This can be now cultivated. There we go. And this field here can now be, well, either fertilised or sown, actually. I think we can probably do both, but we don't have any fertiliser at this stage. Might be worth doing that. Okay. So if I just get some fertiliser purchased, that would probably benefit us quite a bit. I don't know if you have to do it before or after, to be fair. It's something I'll learn later. So if we type in fertiliser, chemical fertiliser, that will hopefully be what we need. So that should be coming in a lorry very soon. We'll just speed up time again, just to get a few things done. This is hard work down here, this little field. That's going to be painful for our worker. Yeah, you still took the shortcut, why? Oh well, doesn't matter. Is it here? Did it come? Been and gone probably. I would have thought so. So yeah, this field. Fertiliser. Machines. Choose, yep. Oh, we didn't have enough. So we'll have another delivery. It'll be done in a minute. Obviously the tractor is making very short work of that field. Here he comes. See, at this stage, because nothing's growing, it's all a bit slapdash. But soon, it'll be much slower paced. So I think probably I'm going to do this field now. We're going to drill this field first, and we'll drill the other field second, prior and after fertiliser, just to, see, test it. See if I can, see if you have to fertilise before or after. I don't think it'll matter either way, but it will be interesting to find out. So let's get these tractors rolling. We've got the red tractor, and is it the compact or the blue one? The blue one. Nice. Two big machines. Refilling over at the store over there. Yeah, so the red tractor is going to the small field, the blue tractor is going to the bigger field. Nothing's going in the huge field at this stage. Grass is growing. It's a proactive mechanic. He pretty much parked inside our building. Yeah, he couldn't really have got much closer. Hopefully he hasn't damaged it. Now, I suppose that was a big mistake as well, setting them off together, but I don't think it's going to matter. It seems to be the obstacles they have more of a problem with, such as trees and rocks. Could be the tree. Might get rid of this tree. If we can do. Shame to take trees down, but if they're going to be in the way, then it is going to be worth it. The fertiliser is being applied. And the seed is being drilled. And this field is being ploughed. So, a lot of progress. It will become much more clear very soon when these two fields start to grow. But we are kind of desperate now to get everything in, because it is now the 17th of April, and yeah, obviously we don't have that long to actually germinate the seed and harvest. So the fertilizing is done. That can actually come back over to this field pretty much straight away. Just wait for this tractor to finish. And it's already started to grow. Looks like it probably should have been fertilized first, so that is a good way of testing things. This field, on the other hand, needs to be planted. We might have to wait for that drill to get back, and we probably do need to actually get some more seed. No, we do have enough resources. For this action you'll consume about 27 kilograms, and we have, what, 1,000? I've been buying too much seed. Oh well, it will last for a long time. Unless it's topping up, I don't know. No, there we go. Good. Now we can do it. Okay, so let's set the worker going once again. It's taken the seed out of our inventory, out of our store. If anybody could help Harper here, that would be great. Although she is doing a pretty good job. Looks like she's going home to rest. To be fair, I think if anybody had dug that much by hand, they would be wanting to have a bit of a sit down. It may not look like a very big area, but yeah, that is pretty huge. So it's just picked up the seed drill. Now heading over to the field. It'll probably take a little while to do. But yeah, I think we're alright now to skip quite a bit of time because our other workers are resting. The tractor's obviously getting on with the drilling. And we can't really do anything until this field here is properly cultivated before we put the seed in. Looks like she's about to resume. She is fully rested. She did about half, just short of half. That's going well. Done. Game saved. I would say that's a very good place to save it. Now, you can probably see some birds on here. That's not good. We're also going to have to actually get some water as well. A water source. So that would probably be fairly wise to put close by. So if we choose, not garages, possibly production, possibly miscellaneous. Yeah, miscellaneous. So if you put a well about here, I don't want it to be in the way of the field, but yeah, just so it can cover these fields, then at least that's providing water. And if anybody is available to plough this field, that would be perfect. Yep, good. So that would be field number 4. Number 4 being managed. Just waiting for this one here. Yeah, I don't think she's going to do that this time around. She's going to have to go and rest again before we can actually put the seeds in. But it shouldn't be too long. That's another field ploughed. We're going to fertilise it before we drill. And I should think it'll be wheat again, because we don't want to I don't want to keep buying different crops at this stage. We need to be very careful with the money. So if we put this as wheat, that as wheat, and obviously that's buckwheat, then yeah, we should get the bonus for that, the extra money. And looking at it, this isn't going to be too long. How long? 75 days, 101 days, that's not grown. And then this one here. I'm just taking a look at the soil humidity, and it's not too bad, but it could be better. So if we go on watering, I'm hoping, we may need to get a sprayer actually, but I'm hoping that we can do this. Yeah, if we get a sprayer, you can actually do it manually as well. You can get 2 workers to do it with watering cans, which isn't a bad idea for a small field, but for a field of that size, it probably wouldn't work. But this field here, yeah, we could do that. Painstaking work, but it's possible. Get the watering cans out. Here they come. Big watering can. Hang on. Where's the other worker? Just because you don't like the sound of the work, it doesn't mean you get to put your feet up. Come on. Come on, worker. Oh, that is so typical of whoever it is. I forgot their name. Here they are. What are you doing? Get the watering can, Alexander. Oh, fair enough. I think the watering can is being left over here. In his house. Or are you actually going to bed? Where are you going? Nope, he's got it. There's nothing actually in that house. Where are they sleeping? They must all just go and sleep on the floor at the end of the day. Well, I like to think we're a fair employer, but I think not even giving them a bed or even a sheet, that's a bit cruel. They just sleep on a wooden hard floor. And they have to water with the watering can. Which is fine, but these are some fairly big fields. And the birds are on our crops. Get off our crops. Don't know if we have a bird scarer. I think there is. I'm pretty sure there is something. Let's just see. I keep clicking on the wrong one. This one here. Is there some kind of... There is a scarecrow. That would make perfect sense. Because we're probably losing money by not having one. It costs £50, but I should think we'll lose more than that. Didn't you see the scarecrow, Crow? They're even on the fields where there are no crops. Interesting. Is this done? Almost there. Bit of rapid shoveling there. And any second we're going to be able to hopefully put some crops in. Unless it needs to be cultivated first, but I'd have thought ploughing would be fine just for a tree. They are seeds though, so it's going to be a little bit difficult. Nope, still not finished. How's the watering going? Pretty good. Although it's definitely wearing them out. Ah, we don't need to do it, hopefully. It's raining. Surely that means we don't have to do it. It's not making it go up though. I'm not going to be so cruel. I'm going to buy them a sprayer. Maybe it's worth getting one of these. Maybe opposite here. What I'm worried about is blocking things in. That should be okay. It's almost built. Just the finishing touches. Done. And that actually looks really smart. So if we now go and get the sprayer, hopefully it will be able to be put in there. I'm not entirely sure if it will fit, but with a bit of luck it will do. It will do. Perfect. Right. Getting very excited about a sprayer. A bad one as well, but oh well. It means that things will be able to be done very quickly, and it won't mean upsetting the workers too much. Now, I think, actually, I think the sprayer is probably just for the chemicals. Maybe we have to have the trailer with water and the sprinkler. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look into that. And we'll probably do that in the next episode. Well, we'll definitely do it in the next episode. We'll also work in this field and this field here. But as for today, we're going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video more than the first one. And until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.